All right, so I'm about 50 feet up in a really nasty tree. Check this out. Everything's dead. All the bark's coming off. And then I just found this. I don't want to climb above this point and take the chance of my weight, because I gotta be at least right there. I gotta be at least that high, because everything is right over these guys' porch and right over their bedroom. This thing's at a slope, so it slopes quite a bit. Like if you look down, it comes out and slopes right over the top of their stuff. And I gotta take all that out. And I know this video is not gonna do it justice, but there's about almost 30 more feet that has to come out and nowhere to drop it. So what I think I'm gonna do, we're gonna talk to their homeowner over here. I'm gonna set up a 2-to-1 back this way, and I'm gonna try and steer it right into this area right here and try to miss this tree. But that Japanese maple is right in the way, and that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to damage it, but that's where we're at. So I'm taking a risk of hurting some of their stuff, and it looks like they have lights back here. You can't see them in the video, but there's a chain of lights going back and forth. And so we've got to do something, because we can't leave these people like this. And if they had to call a crane in, it's going to cost them $2,000 just to get a crane here. Because look at this space. There's on a slope, there's no parking. They're not going to be able to reach this very well. So we're going to talk to neighbors and see what they'll do. But the question is, what would you do in this situation? And I think you'd probably do the same thing I'd do. Maybe you're braver than me and you climb past this decay point. But that's a lot of tree, and I gotta be at least up there. I don't know. Comment, let me know what you guys would do. This is scary. Woo! You can tell I'm sweating because that was super scary. But what we decided to do is take that beast out. And you can see where the top landed right here, just on each side of this little fir tree, which is perfect. It didn't damage their maple. And what we did is we put a 2-to-1 rigging system down here off of this trunk, and then the guys were able to pull it and direct it right into space. The only hurt is this guy lost a couple branches right here. So this alder, which you could see when I was up there, but this was probably closer to 80 feet. Now these guys are safe. I mean, it was right over this and this. So there's no way it could have went any other direction. I mean, not very unlikely. And so there's no way to follow it or try and do anything else. But once we got to that knot and saw the decay, it didn't make sense to go any further above that. You don't want to trust your body to something up there. So that 2-to-1 system was enough for the guys to pull out that big top. And if you look, I mean, it's a good 30 feet of top right there. So the guys did it. Great job. Tyler, Ryan, good job, guys. All right. Whoa, just another beautiful alder, don't you know? Oh, this thing's beautiful. Just nice. Look, it's only 50 feet tall, hanging over their porch. It's just nuts. Yeah. Needs to be fixed. Alright, so we just topped her. Put it right where she wanted it. Dropped about a 45-foot piece or so. But this thing is completely rotten. All the way down. And when you look at it, there's almost no meat at all. I would say 2 inches of viable tissue. And it's not alive either. It's dead. So the bark's just coming right off. You can see all the way around.
Mi universo en ti está seguro. Sé que en ti puedo confiar. Nada nos puede separar. Cuando me miras mi mundo cambia. Si paso por ahí.
Yeah, so I might be wrong. Maybe there's 1.5 inches of viable. I mean, that's crazy. This thing is just ready to go. Never trust them. That's for sure. Look how hollow that was. Can't even see down that far.
Acércate, te quiero ver, te buscaré, mi dulce amor, amor.
So right here I made a pretty big mistake. I should have put a tagline in this, but when I looked at it from the ground, it looked like it had a forward lean and it was on a hill, so it should go forward no matter what. And I just misjudged it and could have paid the ultimate price.
Acércate, te quiero ver, te buscaré, mi dulce amor, mi dulce amor, amor. Acércate, te quiero ver, te buscaré.